PS4. From
the first pitch to him is in there for a call.
On that breaking ball right there, the body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight?
Has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
San Diego Padres.
Scoring position with Sugan. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His line against Justin Verlander. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. NL down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Baez fields it from deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There's Baez on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
On the ground to third. Arenado has it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We've played 2 full. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball. And if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
From the San Francisco Giants.
To short. Machado has it.
Brandon
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They trail in this one 3-0. Move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Betts. Gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the National League strikes for a run to make it a 3-1 ball game. Harper
Up next for the National League.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. 1-2 now. Struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. We played 4 full. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. NL down in order, and it remains. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there, and how about that? A 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
0-1 the count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
At the plate, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
For the National League.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And Hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The catcher, number
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Machado at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's another 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. The first settling in now, Freddie Freeman is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Is that in? Digging in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the American League, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Altuve.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he has it for the out. Mike Trout will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. stepping in, Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw won't get him. Joey Votto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Altuve for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. NL leaves 1, and this is still a 4. Scooter Gennett will come on defensive.
For the National League. Now playing second base, number 3, Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sent out to straightaway center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Soft grounder left side. Arenado is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now it'll be the 4th-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 2 for 9. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this